We are suited. We are ready for the big one. Yes, it's the Carabao Cup final. And we're going to take on the Gunners. Never an easy one, but it is the Carabao Cup final. Now, I've been on holiday, so a lot of what you've just been watching is pre-recorded. So I've been away for a week. I've not played this game actually for 11 days. Now, I do believe there's been an update. We've never beaten Arsenal, so all in all, I don't really know what to expect. But one thing we can expect is Mr. T's skin. Yes, I can't be bothered to go through all the rigmarole of what's going on with how to make a skin at the moment until they release the proper pack where we do it my way. I ain't getting involved. So I will be using other people's. Mr. Tinney, thank you very much. And the gang that have done it. It is absolutely awesome. There's loads of things I would like to add myself, but like I said, I'm not getting involved at this current time. It's still too... Yeah. Still too 2026, isn't it? It's not really 2015, the way I like it. Right, so the team today to play against Arsenal, like we do with the FA Cup final, Carabao Cup final, Champions League final, even some little tiny Tin Pot Cup final. No matter what it is, we always run through the whole thing. So you'll be seeing the whole thing from start to finish. We won't be pressing any pause buttons or anything. It's just non-stop. And I can't wait to get going, to be honest. This is going to be interesting. Now, obviously, we've just come off a defeat in the Champions League, so that's not ideal. Team-wise and all that. In fact, where's the training gone? Where's the training rating gone? Training rating. Huh? Better. I like to see who is training well, because then if somebody's having an absolute stinker, you can drop them out. But everyone's looking pretty good. Other than Kierfeld? What is... Koulibaly, not much better. And Sirac, I don't want to bring him in because he's just low rating at the moment. So anyway, I'm waffling. Let's get on, shall we? Team today to play against Arsenal in the final. Santos in goal. Nino, Kierfeld, Banks and Bassi as your back four. Yes, Bassi. Should it be? Or should it be? Where is he? Is he injured? Again, I'm waffling, but I'm trying to think on my feet. No, Pankert. Pankert gets the start. Pankert gets the game. He's coming in. The cat in front of that fantastic back four. Priisek in front. Adingra and Enciso on the wings. Ender and Maudstead up top. That's the way we're going to go with it. 3 subs outside the... No, that's for Champions League. We're out of that. Oh, bad memories. Bad memories. Oh, can't believe it was 11 days ago. 11 days. Bukayo Saka needs marking to... Oh, my God. We've just brought in Pankert to play against Saka. No, Saka's up against Nino. That'll be an interesting one. Well, looking over all of the things here, get out there and prove everyone that you are winners. I'm happy with that. Right. Come on. Oh, just a packed Wembley. This is absolutely rammed. I'm not sure who Ewan Genoux is, but he is the current Arsenal goalkeeper, and he looks an absolute beast. Look at the size of him. Wow. He's the biggest person on the pitch. Maybe a regen? I'm not sure. Right, here we go. Game of our lives. The cat with a lovely little interception to start with, but then we do lose the ball again. If we can get this going today, this really will prove to me that we are up among it all. Ranieri playing right back. That was 30 seconds. That was offside. Linesman's got his flag up. VAR check. Disallowed. 31 seconds that was. Come on, boys. That is not acceptable. What? I was going to say, surely that wasn't when he passed the ball. Where was Ranieri? No, Timber's right. That's him there, isn't it? Or are they splitting their centre halves? I tell you what, some of these tactics are just bizarre that you see in this game. What are we doing with the passing? No, Ranieri's on the right. Odegaard. They're not going to make a mistake second time round, are they? That's less than 4 minutes. God. Why are we unbalanced? Might as well just get up there now and go a bit more positive. Boys, that is ridiculous. A shout of beration. Ranieri lumps it forward. Odegaard's there. Victor Oke. Oh, come on. Yellow card to Banks. There was nothing. There's 6 minutes gone here. Oh, this does not bode well, does it? Also, they've changed it up here, haven't they? So have we got pass maps now or something, haven't we? Yeah, there's pass maps. Not that really... And I know where we're losing it. All over the blooming pitch. It's where we're losing it. See, Maudstead, you would never, ever try and just head the ball forward to nobody. That's just gone wide. Hey. The pass maps. Are they really any good? Do we really need them? I don't ever think I've looked at them. I will look at past statistics to see if we're actually... Oh, for God's sake, now Nino's in the book. No, he's got away with it. Last chance for Nino. Oh, my word. Yeah, so their passing is everywhere. We're passing is absolutely nowhere. They're knocking it around for fun. But then we know that. We can see that in the game. Why do we need pass maps? Is it actually a necessity? A shout of encourage. I do like the fact they've made that a bit easier there. It does seem to be more visual than it was before. Santos makes the save again. Now, yeah, we don't really need pass maps, do we? Is there anything else they've added? Comments down below if you've been playing it since the new update. What difference is there? Other than the fact that we're just looking absolutely rubbish at the moment. I don't know. Banks rolls it to Nino on his final warning. De Cat. Priisek to Maudstead. This is better. Adingra. Oh, we're glitching. Ender. We've had a header. We've had something on target at least. 33 minutes gone. What the hell? What was that throw? This boy, he's some sort of Superman or something, is he? Come on, don't. Oh, I thought he was going to dive in. I really thought he was going to dive. So our players just booted it against their player, who it's turned into an almost worldy shot. Sometimes I do wonder, Football Manager, especially FM26, it sometimes can be, oh, Pankert, he's been made to look like a complete mug. Would Bassi be doing any different out there? It's all coming down that side, isn't it? And that. Can we weather the storm, it says. Pankert, do we take him off? Fire up. Come on, boys, 10 minutes to go. Santos makes the save. Now, we're splitting now, but Santos isn't going to roll to either of them. He's going to kick it. There we go. Again, the highlight comes to nothing. Pankert, De Cat. Rolls it out to Nino. Nino finds Adingra. De Cat gets it back. It's a lazy pass. It's a lazy pass again. The cat wins the ball, does he? Yes, and Ciso. This is more like it. Come on, boys. Priisek, the cat. Priisek has a pop. It's another shot. Finally, the fire up maybe have worked a little bit. Who is this yarn? He is monstrous. See, we've both been suckered in there. Now Nino's going to get done, isn't he? He makes one more bad challenge. He's in the book. And that's not good. Wanyeri. Oh, Pankert. That's bet. Okay. But we do win the ball back. Ender rolls it into Gers. Oh, no, it's Enciso. I thought it was Gersik. Enciso, what are you doing? The finish was wayward. I could say that from here. You don't need to tell me that. You should have just kept running, son. Why? Who is that? That's a dinger, isn't it? He keeps stepping in and being made look like an idiot. Gersik lumps it forward. Ender. Can he get the ball back? He can. A dinger now. Run. Run with it. Okay. Give it to Ender. Ender. Enciso. Slide. Someone just dive in at that far post. We've had a couple of good chances here now. We've had a couple of good chances and we're going to be made to pay for it just before half time, aren't we? Vita Roque. Forward. Gets it again. Gives it to Wanyeri. Come on. Oh, great save by Santos. He must be man of the match. He must be man of the match. Not at the moment. Another big punch clear. Declan Rice again. Has a pop and he's there again. Santos, a 7.4 apparently. A 7.4. Where's the players? Where's that bit gone? Didn't we have the players listed down there before? Thanks, Kurfeld. To Adingra. Rolls it into Ender. Ender down this right hand side. He's got two ahead of him. Puts it in. My goodness me. Gersik with his ponytail now. And the undercut. Ender. He can do stuff out there with that. But he gives it to Pankert instead. Pankert finds Kurfeld. These are the wrong people on the ball. Nino to Ender. Back to Adingra. Nino. Ender. Get it in the goal. Oh. Well, we can't say we haven't tried this half. Although our stats say that we haven't done very well at all. Odegaard on 8.1. Really? Disappointed. Yeah. I think that's the call. Disappointed is the way to go with that. Kurfeld. Ender. Out to Adingra. Ender. Just holding the ball nicely. Kurfeld. Rolls it to Banks. Banks now steps in. Finds Enciso, who's dropped in a little bit himself. Pankert now, down this left-hand side. Goes back to Banks again. Going to come out this way. Back to Kurfeld. The cat. Come on, give it all away. That's it. Nino. We're looking for spaces. I like this. Adingra. Back to the cat. There's Ender. Ender, driven wide. Can he get the ball back? He can. The cat. That was a huge change. He's offside. Lino. Thank you. You don't even have to play that piece on. Yeah, I thought the players... Well, they're there, aren't they? But I thought it was a list. Has the list gone? Discouraged too many long shots. Just encourage just shooting, I think would help. But we will have to make some changes in a minute. Get some fresh legs on all that lot. Because we've got 6.4s and stuff out there, which I'm not really seeing. Because at the end of the day, this lot have played pretty blooming well. Declan Rice. It's another save. What a save by Santos. He is pulling on a masterclass of goalkeeping here today. Declan Rice in again. Odegaard. Because he's on an 8.1, you expect him to score. Zubamendi. Just knocking it around. Lewis Skelly. Wanyeri. Does that mean that Saka's been taken off? Have we... No, he's not. He's still out there. I was going to say, have we seen off Saka? Didn't think so. And here's Saka now. doing things that we don't want him to see doing. Zubimendi, but there's Santos again. Tell you what, this boy, he is special. Right. For the subs, I'm not going to bore you with that because that is quite boring. Right, 5 changes have been made. Koulibaly's on, Lafay is on, Ortega's on, Montari and Keenan. So a few changes there. Let's see what happens. Hopefully has the desired effect. Subs haven't been made yet though. Kurfeld manages to get the head back to the goalkeeper. I don't know if that was... Oh, hello, Enciso. Marlo Gusto. He's on a final warning as well. I'm hoping that doing Banks is the right one. The cat, Lafay, can do things in there. The cat, Pankert, in Ortega. Oh, I thought he was going to get to it. Come on, boys. We've got a chance. At 1-0, there is a chance. Encourage. Half an hour of football left. Let's see what we can do. Victor Roque out to Saka. Saka, oh, lovely by Nino. Lafay, Ender. Into Keenan. Montari now. The cat sprays it out to Ortega. Ortega gets the ball in, but it's back out and Nwaneri brings it away. Victor Roque. It's just... Oh, no! That's his booking. Lauren Whiteman has said, you're in the book this time, son. Fair enough. I've signalled a bit of encouragement from the sidelines, apparently. Thank you. I have been encouraging the whole game, but obviously you can only have one every 15 minutes, whatever they do. Used to be 10. I don't think it's as much anymore. Or Keenan now, look. Keenan with the ball. Goes past one, gets to the byline, holds it up, gives it to the cat, finds Pankert. Nino. Turn. Nino. Have a pop, son. He has a pop. Pankert now, the other fullback. He's going the long way round. Little one to Nino. Nino tries to get it to Ortega. Arsenal just lump it clear. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That was a lump. Still half an hour of football to go. Having this extended highlight sometimes is not the best thing to do, is it? But they score again. We're taking it off extended highlights. Oh, Santos! What a save! How is he not man of the match? He must be man of the match. An 8.2 now. Surely this means we're going to get a goal. Surely to goodness. Just stop. He's offside. It's up the post. They've hit the post. It was offside anyway. But they didn't give it. And they put it into Rose Ed. Fair enough. It's Arsenal again. This is just an unstoppable storm. Declan Rice. Zubimendi. Pankert gets it partially clear. Keenan now. We're moving. We're moving through the gates. Oh, Gusto. He's going to get booked now. I said because he's on a final warning. Montari's injured, is he? Or is he all right? Come on, just get the ball to us. Give us a chance. Give us a half a chance. Better go a bit more attacking, I suppose. We're inviting trouble here, but Saka's now on the right-hand side. Santos there again. He's got glue gloves, hasn't he? Superb flowing move, apparently. Koulibaly rolls it into Pankert. Finds Keenan. Gets it to Montari out on that left-hand side now. Goes past his man with ease. Can he get the ball in? He can. But the giant in goal, that is Edwin Joan, has made short work of that again. Augusto has been booked. Montari has now booked. just gone straight through Saka. It's taken 75 minutes, but he's finally done him. See, how can we all be on 6.3s and stuff? We're playing a great defensive display of football. It is mad. It is absolutely mad, this game. Saka, big header away again. Nwaneri to Saka. We get it clear again. Keenan, now Muntari. Muntari down that left-hand side, goes back to Pankert, who rolls it into Santos with a bit of pace. Thanks to Nino. There's yellow cards everywhere. Ortega. Ender, you got to do better than that, son. You got to do better than that. There's still 13 minutes or so to go here. Demand more. Come on, boys. Martinelli, Victor Roque. It was offside again. It is unbelievable. Decat, Montari. There's got to be a chance. Surely. Ender. Ortega. Koulibaly to Banker. Back to Koulibaly. Rolls it out to Banks. Banks now. Into Ender. Gives it back to Banks. We're just patiently building the play here. Keenan! Oh, heads it over. Agonisingly close, it said. It looked miles away to me, but apparently agonisingly close. Bennett. 7 minutes to go, plus added on time. Unbelievable. The chances we're having. The play we're having. Every time he's a red. Oh no! He didn't get a red card. How has he got away with that? How has he got away with that? Nino, you are a lucky boy. How did he not get a second yellow card then? That is ridiculous. Saka. How many times have you said he's blooming? Oh, come on, boys. You got in each other's way. They brought on Gyökeres as well now. Gusto. To Saka. To Nwaneri. Here's the kit. Santos makes another save. An 8.5. How is he only on an 8.5? Rolls it to the cat. How many saves has he actually made? Can we see the stats? Where are the Saka now with the corner. Minute to go in the normal time. Can we get a goal? Santos pulls off another save. He's just done it again. This boy is the best goalkeeper in the world. It's not only about the cup final. It's the fact that we've got the best goalie in the world. Keenan, run like you wind, son. Run like the wind. Get out of his way. Why have you slowed the play down? Why did you slow the play down? The players are ecstatic. We're absolutely shattered. 8.6. Whoa. I guess that was how they brought it in. What is going on here with glitching today? My goodness me. Who the hell is that? Well, I suppose we're getting to see the cup final business. Well, unfortunately, we come up short, but unlucky. Could have won that trophy. I agree. Was close, but unfortunately, not close enough. Yes, that's breaking news. We had the most goals in 15. We had the most yellow cards. I think I was just in that game. Might have just been in that game. Well, fixtures. We haven't got many left, have we? I think we're probably writing them. No. We're going to go for a Black Country special. Villa and Wolves up next. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, Unfortunately, another 1-0 loss. We're out of all the cups. We've got the Premier League to worry about now. That is it. Can we make Champions League again? I'd like to think so. See you next time out. Goodbye.